Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Yeah. Somebody said, Adam, that's not cute. Don't do that because you don't know what day it is. Guys, I'm doing like 50 million things in one day. And I don't even compare to what like half of you guys are doing. Like any of you guys who are like parents or, working in that office with that asshole guy that you're like, God, I don't want to see Todd today. Like he's going to look at me funny or he's going to be weird or he's going to mess up my energy. I don't even have to deal with that. And I still feel like sometimes stressed out, So I just want to say this is an appreciation post for all of you guys. Now we're back to talk about RHONY because last night I watched the reunion, the final part. I thought it was actually really good. I have so much more respect for Uba, but before we get into that, this is Aaron Leachy who's talking. I wanted to remind all of you guys right now, we are doing a giveaway with the Blow company, Jason and I's company, CBD company that we have worked on for over a year. It took us a while to get to this place because we just wanted to make sure that we absolutely loved the product and believed in it. And now we want to share it with all of you. So Rose Forever also believed in us. And now Rose Forever is giving us 3 bouquets, anyone that you choose if you win, to give to you guys. All you have to do in order to win one of the bouquets is you go to theblowcompany.com and you use code ROSE. And I'm going to put the link in the description in the comment section as well. But you buy any product from theblowcompany.com, use the code ROSE for 20% off of your purchase. And we can see on the back end exactly who used the code. So I'm going to announce the first winner tomorrow. Get ready for that. But now let's talk about this Aaron Leachy situation. Here we go. I'm going to play you guys some clips. Thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. We're going to dissect these as we go.
I think with Jessel is like, she really does seem kind of harmless.
She is harmless.
And like,
this is my issue with her. My only issue with her. And I do really like her and we talk and we're good. My issue with her is she's so affected, in my opinion, by society and by her image and by who shows up to what party and who she rubs shoulders with, as she says. Like, she's very affected. And me being like a real person that doesn't give a shit about that stuff, it's just off-putting to me.
Well, it's not your vibe.
It's not my vibe.
But like, that's her
and,
vibe.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's the only thing. And then what I think bothers the girls on the show is that sometimes she's inauthentic. Like you did move to New York for the show. Like you did do that. And we all know it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't say it, but it would be so cool if she was just like, yeah, whatever. So I saw this opportunity and I moved to New York for the show. Like,
yeah. But the thing I think with Jess.
So I actually agree with what Aaron's saying. I think at times it is okay to finally just admit, like, maybe I did source my stuff from Alibaba. I'm not throwing out any names out there, but maybe I did move to New York for the show. Again, not throwing anybody under the bus, but I think it's okay. I think it's more relatable to be like, look, sometimes I'm an asshole, or sometimes I do something where I'm not perfect and I can't keep up with portraying myself as perfect all the time. That is so much more relatable. And I think there's a fine line with the Housewives. When we first got Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, we loved these women because there was nothing relatable about them. They're living in $20 million mansions. They're walking across Adrienne Maloof over to Lisa Vanderpump's chateau to chateau. And it was just like this glam life that kind of feels unattainable to most of us. And watching it, I feel like the fans felt they could vicariously live through those people. Now, people want a little bit more relatable, but they don't also want like Leah McSweeney, who is struggling like to whatever and just very normal. It's a fine line. But I think saying, oh, I moved to New York for a job. So many people move to New York for a job. Oh, why not?
Who cares?
Yeah.
You don't have to put this facade on.
Right. Well, Brynn says stuff and gets away. She said she got a whole new face.
Yeah, and that's
she said about
true.
her. I mean, obviously it's not true.
She did her teeth and she got some filler. Like, leave her alone.
Yeah.
Man. She lost weight. Like that was mean. I thought that was mean.
Yeah, that was a little much.
And then the stuff she said about her husband, you'll see this at the reunion, but like,
I hope
That was mean.
Jessel, because people gave Rebecca shit for not coming at not combating with Brynn enough. I think Jessel
Never. She'll turn to me and be like, "You shut the fuck up."
That was crazy.
I was like,
that reminded me of like a family, like, you know, family dynamics when like someone gets mad more at that sister.
Yes.
And I'm like, that was such a prime, like, she's literally at that dinner in Puerto Rico.
Attacking you.
She's like, shut the fuck up, Aaron. And that was your face. You're like, what did I do?
What? Who cares?
Yeah.
I think Aaron actually might be my favorite cast member, legitimately, thus far. Actually, you know what? Jenna Lyons, Jessel aside. Yeah. Aaron Leachy is, by the way, guys, here, you can say hi to this little jerk off over here, Grandma Wrinkles. Aaron Leachy is my favorite Real Housewife of New York at the moment. She is. I'm going to give that to her.
And the truth is, she did tell me she was really upset with her. We were on the plane and
she's scared of her.
She's scared of her. Now, I think at the reunion, he clears a lot up, which is nice to see, but she is definitely scared of her and not of me. And the truth is, she did tell me she was really upset with her. We were on the plane and
she's scared of her.
She's scared of her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think
you feel it all bad because like the fans, I feel like, are turning on Brynn. Like they are saying that she's self-producing and like obviously production slipped that part in. They could have not. Maybe they thought they would. Maybe she thought they wouldn't, but they kept it in. Like when she was like telling Rebecca.
She would tell us like, okay, what do we, she would try to do. And we were like, no, we're not doing that. Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Also, you're not a producer.
Yeah. I feel like if an OG can give you any tips, an OG would say like, don't do that. You know what I mean?
It was hard to navigate with someone who did that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll learn from it.
Yeah. I mean, she's really getting it.
Yeah.
And
have you talked to her about it or no?
About this?
Like,
no.
Been like, how are you doing with the backlash? No.
No.
I'm sure they're still like team Brynns, you know?
Yeah.
You feel it all bad because like the fans. I really like. She came on my podcast last season, and I really liked her.
She's fun,
and I thought she was so fun. I don't think she needed to change a thing. I don't know why she got in her own head that she needed to kind of hype it up. But Abe made a little splashy this season. Said a lot of things. You're mad? You got most mad about the mushrooms thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I really like. She came on my podcast last season, and I really liked her.
All right. So I just wanted to add into this too. Again, you guys know I've said this a couple times, obsessed. But Rebecca Minkoff, we know she's not coming back. She said 2025 is a new beginning for me. And with current events in the world, I am reminded the importance of family, friends, and community now more than ever. The last month has given me a new perspective on wanting to focus on my wildly amazing 4 kids, my supportive husband, my business of 20 years, the Female Founder Collective, my podcast, and my book. As much as I've learned along the way with this franchise and fans, I want to reprioritize the things that mean the most to me. Designing, giving back, supporting women, and raising my family. And I'm truly grateful for the experience, the friendships, and the fans that have been a part of this RHONY chapter. Time to turn the page. I love that. I do. I think it's just being honest, forward. I think it's great. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. Let me know. Yeah. Especially because really going back and looking at it, like Aaron slamming her for trying to self-produce Brynn. I agree. Okay. We'll see you soon. Love you.